Hello, hello, everybody. How is it going out there? It is a lovely Thursday evening, and it is stream night once again. It's a little bit cooler in here than it has been over the last couple of weeks. Something I'm very thankful for. It is starting to cool down in Edinburgh, and I am really happy and here for that. Still not fully there yet, but we are getting there. Let me know what the audio quality is like on the microphone tonight. Obviously, we had some tech issues last week. I've had a look and tried to resolve them. I don't know if it has worked. Um, do let me know. I'm looking at the bars and they seem to be responding pretty well. They seem to be responding to the voice okay. Obviously, my voice is a little bit damaged this evening. I came down with something on Saturday, which is why I did not stream at the weekend. I woke up with a horribly sore throat. It eased as the day went on, but it's turned into one of those things where my voice kind of went on the Sunday and Monday. It's came back mostly, but I've got a bit of a cough. So tonight's stream is going to be a bit more of a low key one where I'm going to talk a little bit quieter and a little bit calmer. I've picked a game out tonight because we've been playing Baldur's Gate. I wanted to play something a little bit different because we've missed a few Saturday streams of random games. So I thought we'd play a random game tonight and get back to Baldur's Gate next week with the hope that we can go back to 2 streams a week again. It's just been a bit weird the last couple of Saturdays and weekends. Um, Obviously, with having other things to do and visiting people, it always does around a certain time of the year, but I'm trying to make sure at least to get one stream in a week. I'm on what? Let's have a look at what we've got here. Spinning frogs from Cliff. Hello, Cliff. Also, thank you very much, Cliff, for resubscribing at tier 1. That's 26 months. You, my good sir, get one of these. And Mothfox in there with the hellos, Charlie with the hello, and Kimus, I'm on cheap earbuds today, so everyone sounds weird. Well, I'm going to sound double weird. I also need to shave this beard. It needs trimming, because I can see it being a little bit bushier than I would like it to be. Are we going on the Oregon Trail? I have not played the Oregon Trail properly. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do something like that. What I'd love to do if I had enough viewers to justify it, I'd love to do something like Oregon Trail where I can do like a vote on what we do next and see how far we can get. No, tonight what we are playing, it's not a comfort game. It is, however, a game that I've been wanting to kind of feature on here for a while. It's a game that I really, really like. It's called Flashback: The Quest for Identity. The mic sounds the same as last time, unfortunately. Oh, fair enough. Never mind. Well, we'll just have to. But we can hear you, so yeah. Oh well. Bear with me. I just got a text message from me mum. I'll just reply to that. It's like your gain is too high up, or you need a bit of compression. Yeah. Um. I mean, the problem is on the microphone itself. I mean, has that helped at all? Has that done anything? The weird thing is since I put it, like, what's happening is my microphone does actually have like a gain kind of adjustment. Oh, that's helped. Oh, okay. Let me just. How about that? The gain is too high. Is that better? It's still picking up all the pops and fizzes. Hmm. Is that better? I've changed it and reset it. Let me know if that is sounding better. Um, because what I had done last week is I bumped up, turn it down a smidge more. How about that? There's a gain knob on the microphone which doesn't seem to be doing anything, but I'm wondering. It is sounding a bit better. Is that any better? How about now? It's down a little bit more. Let me see. Cliff, did you fix the stream? He might have done. You know what it is? Because the last week it wasn't picking up the volume very well. It was I bumped the gain in OBS up by 10 decibels, and I'm wondering if because I fixed the audio driver on the microphone itself, I'm wondering if actually because when we listened to it through Zoom, it sounded fine. So if this is better now, okay, we might have fixed it. We might have fixed it. We'll go on with the stream. It sounds a little poppy and it's picking up my breaths too much. I don't know how to fix that, unfortunately, because I've got the filter in front of me. I'm not really sure about that one. Maybe I need to turn down the gain some more. Okay, right, anyway, I can't remember where I was. Right, what we're gonna do is we are gonna play a game called Flashback. This game was released in the early 90s. And maybe it just needs a filter on OBS or something. Um, right. I need to reset. I've lost track of where I am. I can't help you right now. I'm on the ads. Right, we're gonna leave the microphone for now. I'm gonna take a drink. So my mouth was a bit dry. So tonight we are playing a game called Flashback. This was released in the early 90s. It was a game made for the Mega Drive. I was first introduced to this via a box set released on the Amiga, a Delphine box set. It is a game in a very similar vein to the classic Prince of Persia or Another World or Out of This World, depending on where you are in the world. Um, it was directed, written, designed by a guy called Paul Cussette, or Cussette, I don't know how you pronounce his name. And it's one of these games that uses rotoscoped animation. It's kind of a puzzle adventure, kind of listed as a cinematic platforming game. Like I say, very similar to Another World. It's much better, but we can pick up at some point before the next stream. Yeah, we'll have to have a look. It might just be OBS. Because the Zoom call seemed fine, like we were just on. Honestly, you're a lot better than when you started. Whatever's remaining to be fixed can be done after the stream. Yeah, we'll look into it. I don't want to get bogged down with it. So yeah, I first encountered this game back in the early 90s on the Amiga. It was one of those games that I always liked the look of, but because I was quite young and because it seemed like quite a difficult game, never really made much progress on it. But it's one that always stuck in my memory. So I have played it since. I love it. I've completed it. It's unfortunately one of those ones that's kind of a little bit hidden now. People look at Another World and they adore that. Rightfully so, because it is brilliant, and Another World is picked out as like a sort of innovative and influential game. People like I can't remember his name, but the guy who directed the first Silent Hill cites it as an influence. Obviously, the first Prince of Persia speaks for itself. This one doesn't get mentioned as much, unfortunately, despite the fact that it's got a bit more, to me, a bit more ambition than Another World. There's actually more to do within this one. But it has seen re-releases. It got like an anniversary edition back in the late 2010s. It unfortunately has had a sequel, which did not do very well. It had a remake, kind of, which did not do very well, which I think hurt its stock. The version we are playing is the Sega CD version. So let's pop to the Polymega and we'll give it a go. And of course, because we've swapped console, so yeah, Flashback, The Quest for Identity, 1992 sci-fi cinematic platform game. So let's go. No, oh my god. I'm trying to move the stream chat to a suitable place. Let me know what the audio's like, because it might be a bit quiet. Does seem like a very quiet game. So this is the Sega CD version with like these lovely kind of openings. This was only released in the US, the Sega CD version. It did not make it to Europe or anywhere else, it seems, for some bizarre reason. I think it was intended to be ported, but, you know, for whatever reason. Right, we are going to play it on easy, because it is quite a tricky one. We've got draw gun on C, use item with B, action, shoot with A. So while we're here, let me know how your week was. Let me know how you're doing, what you've been up to. Also, I'd love to know if you actually played this yourself. I'd love to know if there's one you remember. So there we go, we wake up. So what we're going to do straight away, always customary, we're going to create a save state. So the idea is we just, hydrate and stuff. Hello. Also, hello Matty as well, thank you very much for popping along. How are you doing? So yeah, this is our open street. So we're in this jungle area. This is our guy. He's got no memory at the moment. He's crash landed in the jungle. So we need to figure out who he is. So what we'll do, we have something there flashing. It's a holocube. Yeah, we picked up the holocube. So now we'll use it. So these cutscenes are CD exclusive ones.
You must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. Good question, but it would take too long to explain, and time is short. If you want to save your hide, you must contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. He'll explain it all there. Good luck, and watch your back, because it's my life you're playing with.
So obviously, I don't know if you could hear that very well. You recorded a message for yourself, basically saying there's no time to explain what's happened, but you need to get yourself to Washington to meet a friend of yours, and they'll explain what happened. But we're not in Washington, we're not even on Earth right now. We're in a jungle, far away. We're not even in a dark room. So I'm gonna pull my gun out. Okay, so it doesn't have that. Oh, didn't mean to do it. Game is pretty loud. Okay. Let me know if that's better. There we go. So there's a little man down there. So what we're gonna do, if I can remember how to do this, we're gonna roll off. Gonna sneak down, and he should be dead. It's worse, we're in Milton Keynes. It's too green to be Milton Keynes. And hello, Arch Clown. Thank you very much there for the first time chat. That's better, it was hard to hear. Okay, cool. So yeah, what we're going to want to do here is... So I have just kind of played this on my little handheld device. Which version? This is the Sega CD version. So you've got all the extra kind of like CG sort of cutscenes in it. But yeah, I thought this would be a really cool thing to show off because I don't see many people talking about this game. It is one of those ones that, you know, people do revere it.
I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge.
Okay, so I need to charge that. Surprised to see the cutscenes actually looking good. Yeah, it's a game I don't see many people talking about, unfortunately. So we want to avoid the green. The green is bad. You can see there's more green on the ground there. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump over it. That's going to come down. I'm going to walk across. And this... It's going to charge our cartridge. So yeah, like I say, I remember getting the... It was a pack of 5 Delphine games I got for the Amiga. And this was one of them. I'll do a cheeky save. Obviously, I'm very liberal with the save states and these things. So yeah, it was a pack of 5 Delphine games. It was this, Another World, Cruise for a Corpse, Operation Stealth, and Future Wars. Oh, actually, what we should probably do is we'll go sort out that bridge. No, that was wrong. And this one and Another World, I liked the look of them, but being so young, didn't quite fully grasp how to play them. Another World is particularly harsh at the opening. The others were point and clicks, and Operation Stealth I really, really liked the look of, but for some reason it would fail after a certain point. So we never really got too far on that. Cruise for a Corpse very nearly completed it, but we wrote down the entire way to do it, but we never managed to figure out one particular bit of the puzzle to fully finish it. And Future Wars, again, liked it, didn't really get very far in it though. One game I always wanted to play on the Saturn was called Burning Angels, a futuristic firefighter women unit. Do you possibly mean Burning Rangers? Because if so, I do have that on here, and that is one that I want to make a video of. I've just finished playing 50 Cent, Bulletproof, which was... Well, you'll find out when I make a video about it. There you go, I got a teleporter. Wasn't there in a Rogue called Burning Angel? There very well could have been. It's not a world I'm familiar with. Oh, nice, a safe place. I don't know what I'm saving it for manually, because obviously I'm using save states. Big part of this is remembering... Well... Everything seems to be right in the sound settings, by the way. Man, does this look really good and good, because it's a gorgeous version. It's really, really nice, this one, actually. We've heard that the Sega CD version is considered to be, like, the definitive version of the game. Like I say, one of the things I mentioned is the game has had sequels and such, and it is, in my eyes, a massive shame that the sequel and the remake didn't do very well, because I think it, very much like Another World, is a game that does have a big legacy. This was an influential game. I know for the Amiga, it is one of those that is ranked in, you know, top 10s, top 50, top 20s. I'm used to the Sega CD games' colours sometimes being off compared to other ports. I mean, I love my Sega CD, but I understand I had a lot of shortcomings. I will be honest, it was a console I don't know too much about. I would love to learn more about it. I know some of the obvious basics for it. This should bring it down here. But yeah, this is one of those ones that I think people really loved this one. And it's a shame it never came out of the US.
Help! Help! Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants, and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need
Oh, I've already got
urgent medical
that.
assistance.
I always thought the best version was on the 3DO. Oh, really?
Thanks. You just saved my life.
2 minutes. My mum's ringing me. We're back. Sorry about that. It was me mum. So we've got an ID card now. I was about to reply to that about the 3DO. Do you know that is one console that's a bit of a blind spot for me, the old 3DO? I know of its kind of little bit of legacy that it was supposed to be the most expensive console of its time and adjusted for inflation. Have I tried the mic in other apps than just OBS? I have, and it seemed fine in Zoom. So I think it might be an OBS thing. Maybe we need to pop on a filter or something. People are saying it sounds better now. Hello from Canada, James's mum. Hello to my mum all. Hello, James's mum. Buenos tardes, amigos. Hello, autism. Being Canadian, I have a mom instead of a mum, so no confusion there. So, where I'm from... Sorry. Are you sure it's capturing using the mic instead of the laptop? No, it is definitely using the quadcast. Because when I mute the quadcast... So, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll have to keep investigating. So where I'm from, Kia, in the northeast of England, we actually tend to say ma'am as well. As part of our, like, northeastern dialect, I guess. Especially in Teesside, we say ma'am a lot rather than mum. So, yeah. But yeah, welcome in Tism, welcome in Floorball. We're playing Flashback, The Quest for Identity. Wanker. Can't believe I did that. Like mam, yeah, M-A-M. Which I think in some places kind of sounds a little bit kiddie, from what I understand. But yeah, that's sort of our our dialect. But I always find it fascinating hearing about differences in dialect and slang and that around the world. What is down here? Let's investigate. Oh, yes. Okay. So we've got his ID card now. It does not seem to do anything there. My mum was always mum, being she was from Little Hulton. Oh, shit. So yeah, they've just shot us. Oh, nice. So we can... So we have a shield, 4 hits, and then you're dead. But you can recharge it here. Chisholm with the fancy imported mum. Oh, right, okay. So that'll turn that off. We can jump over that. And what I think we can do... He can shoot us. Got some credits there. Stone back up. We'll jump. Jump in the air for some reason. There was something there to pick up. A key? Oh, I think that's for the switches back there. You know what? I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. I just keep thinking the cave-like people will go zug zug at some point. I'm a native son of an imported mum. 500 credits. And Floorball redeemed Hydrate. Thank you very much. And yeah, go back to earlier. The 3DO is one of my little console blind spots. So I'd love to learn more about it. Loudest hydrate. Save game, place, okay. So that's how you get past them. Then we'll just keep rolling. 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 Put the gun away. The redeems are really cranked up today. That could be because the desktop audio is super loud. So, this is a new laptop, so as we've mentioned, so we are still setting up the tech. So I do apologise for any mishaps and stuff. Perchance. There we go. So that got us through, the key got us through there. Oh, does that use that key? Okay. That gets us through there. There you go, Tism. It's not quite RIP headphone users, but I'm awake. Sorry. Nope. Don't want to be dripped on. There's an old man here.
To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. But if I were you, I'd use an anti-G belt.
Where can I find one?
Now, I can sell you one. 500 credits.
So, there's an old man in the jungle who wants to sell us an anti-gravity belt for 500 credits. Well, we're going to take it.
Bon voyage, young man.
I enjoyed that. Whee! And we're in. Wait, you're in a leather jacket and jeans in the jungle? Wow, you'll be hot and sweaty in no time. Right, we've fallen down the hall. And this should get us to New Washington. Oh, it's amazing because the version I've been playing has been just a straight up Mega Drive version. And the level of detail in the Sega CD version's beautiful. Does add more to it. Tempty Reg, oh god. I can't do him for long. Because I've had a bad throat. Right. Hey up, everyone, right? I'm Tempty Reg, right? I'm here once again, right? And what I've got for you is anti-gravity belts. Don't worry, they're tested by Trevor. And don't worry, right? They're tested by Trevor, right? And I know he's got a bit of a bad leg now, but that's nothing to do with the anti-grav belt. What that's to do with is the fact that Trevor got drunk one night, put on the anti-grav belt, and he hurt himself because he forgot to switch it on properly. The music's really good. It stands out so much more. There we go. We got them. So this is our friend Ian.
Thanks, Conrad. Those cops would have had
I'm
my
going to start
hide.
selling gravity
Well,
belts.
I
It's the belt with a
suppose
load
you
of
don't
rocks.
remember your old pal Ian.
SpaceX says they won't explode for at least 5 minutes. Don't be listening to any of them SpaceX people, right? Tempty Reg, that's who you want to come to. I've got all your needs, right? I'll send you up into space, right? I got this fine powder, right? What you do, right? You take it, right? You ingest up your nose, and that'll send you to space. I'm Tempty Reg. I'm selling drugs now, apparently. That's Twitch. If you're listening, it's a character. I have nothing to do with drugs.
The end of your thesis.
So this is giving you the backstory.
Glasses which measure molecular density.
Banned. We're on a watch list now. Have I seen the claw about the Von Erich? I haven't, but I do want to. I don't know when, because it sounds utterly tragic, because I know about the Von Erich family. John Twitch has got his eyes on us. Not John Twitch.
Individuals whose molecular density is 1,000 times the norm. Aliens mixed in with the population.
So yeah, this is the crux of the game. He was developing something, and he found out that there are aliens amongst the population. There's an alien conspiracy. They, of course, did not enjoy him knowing about this. So he made the plan to flee, or at least getting the news out there, which is why he lost his memory and is now getting it reimplanted into him.
Memory. A minute's rest. Evasion.
Ian, what do you have to do to get to Earth?
The cost of the ticket is astronomical. The only way would be for you to take part in Death Tower.
Death Tower.
Yes, it's a television game. The winner gets a ticket.
Okay, can you supply false papers?
No problemo. Go to the bar and ask for Jack. Say I sent you. Oh, by the way, I put the force field you asked me for in your pocket.
Great. Thank you, Ian. Till the next time.
Good luck. I'll be in touch when you get to Earth.
Right, so we probably won't get to Death Tower in this stream, but I'll tell you what Death Tower is. It's basically a game show, like, we have to fight your way through all these various,
Damn it, the fuse is blown.
fuses blown, so we need to get a new fuse. You have to fight your way through, like, several levels. feel like voice acting has really changed since then, or hasn't it just? For me, it's seeing the upgrades in like the 3D graphics and that. Like you see the faces and everything. It's got such a lovely style to it, though, in a way. We want to pop the force field on now, actually. So now we need to do that. Oh. Oh, no, we don't need to do it there. It's because if I do that, he'll auto-grab. There we go, put a new fuse in. Get the elevator down. Hop across to it. And up we go.
Welcome to New Washington, young man.
There we go, New Washington.
Here's a map of the city which you may find useful.
Thank you.
So, our aim... So that's where we are. We're in Asia right now. We need to go to America.
Africa. Europa.
So this part of the game is us bouncing between these different sections for quite a time. So we're going to need to get to the next one, which was America, I believe. Because we need to get to the bar. But I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this. It's been a joy to play it. The art style reminds me of the original Alone in the Dark. Yes, it does have that sort of vibe. There it is. Like I say, it's one of those games I don't see people talking about too much, so I'm always really keen to talk about it and show it off to people, because I think it's really good.
I'd like to speak to Jack.
Oh yeah? Jack's not here.
I've been sent by my friend Ian.
Okay, Jack's waiting for you outside.
He's back this way.
I'm Jack. You're after some false papers.
Yes, and as quickly as possible.
1,500 credits.
1,500?
Yeah, I'm taking a big risk here.
But I don't have enough.
Go to the employment office. You'll find work there. And come back to me when you've got the money.
So, we need to get a job. This is why I like this one, because Another World is brilliant. But it's very much you going from scene to scene. Whereas this, you're actually doing like little tasks in amongst it. It adds a little bit more of a puzzle kind of adventure element to it. Not quite as far as a point and click, but certainly on the same wavelength. I actually can't remember. where the employment office is. Ah, it's in Europa. But yeah, if you have never played it before, I would strongly urge doing so. There is an anniversary edition, like I say, on various consoles. I think if you want to play the OG versions, it's fairly cheap. To pick up for like the Mega Drive carts or whatever.
You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the administration center.
So now I need to go back to the admin center to get a work permit. But let's recharge my shields first. How long have we got left? Oh, we've still got quite a bit of time left of the stream, so we will do a proper save, just in case something goes wrong. Did take a while to save that. I was getting a bit worried. So yeah, we need a work permit now. So we need to go back to the administration center. Which I think is in Asia. No, it might actually be in Africa. Because City Hall. How's everyone's week been? I returned from holiday. If I would just sleep a bit. My week's been alright apart from this cough and throat thing. Very much wanting to get over it, but beyond that, it's been fine. Not really been too much to kind of talk about. Get force field on.
Well then, have you brought me the parcel?
There it is. Right.
I'd like a work permit.
First floor.
So I think I need my ID card for this. Sign of fall, it is. I'm looking forward to that. We're dealing with a lot of wildfire smoke, but otherwise quiet.
I'd like a work permit.
No, it's not here. See window C.
I'd like a work permit.
No, it's not here. See window B.
I'd like a work permit.
Good. Okay, the boss will see you now.
Alright.
I'd like a work permit.
There is no problem getting a permit. I need your ID card.
You could tell that was the work permit because it said work permit on it. Crazy that it's already almost September. I know. Yeah, the year's gone pretty quickly. I've had a really good summer though. Me and Charlie were talking about this last night. Cool, so Europa. If only everything in life could be as clear as that work permit. Yeah, I've had a really good summer. We've been out quite a bit, been like down Portobello at the beach. We've been, into Edinburgh itself. We attended 3 things at the Fringe last week. Didn't really get much of a chance to talk about it with you all. But we attended Octi's, both of Octi's shows that they did, which were fantastic. Broken Bard was really good.
You must have a permit. You can get...
Okay. So we're going to get our first job.
Receipt of parcel at the Spaceport Station Asia and transportation to Titan Travel Agency Station Africa.
100 credits!
Mission validated.
So we're going from the spaceport to the travel agency. Whee! So yeah, Asia to Africa. Let's go! So what I'll do, I'll put my force field on, because sometimes, I can't remember when, but sometimes random enemies will be there.
I'm the messenger.
Oh, yes. Here, take this parcel to travel agency. And be careful, it's valuable.
So yeah, the most basic is just to get to Africa and deliver this parcel. It's quite remarkable that this was developed solely for the Mega Drive. Sometimes you do forget that even though the games were a lot more basic back then, you could still do a hell of a lot in them. Like the sense of scale in this is incredible. Oh shit! Right.
Well then. Well then, have you brought...
Yes. Catch up on sleep, adapting to new meds, lots of Liza P. Overture. Oh, how are you enjoying that, Tism? I'm, about halfway through it, I think.
You earn 100 credits.
Yay, 100 credits. Woo!
America.
Pretty sure it's Europe. I always forget
Africa.
where each one is. Yeah, it's Europa.
Europa.
Oh, I don't know if I did mention last week. I got my platinum trophy on Night Rain. So that's three Souls-likes I've platinumed on PlayStation this year. Done Bloodborne, done Lies of P, and I've done Night Rain. Very happy with that. Wait, what time are we on? 1 hour 6. Oh wow. We'll rejig that. Has British Post stopped allowing shipping to United States of America? I don't know. I don't know what the story is with Royal Mail to the US. I know someone might have done. I don't fucking blame them. But I'm not sure. I think it depends on the type of letter. Right, I don't even know what I'm doing for this mission.
Escort a VIP to the research center. The VIP will wait for you at the entry to restricted area 2.
Okay, so go to Africa.
You'll need to be armed as the area may be dangerous.
Cool. Seeing, yeah, small. I know a friend of mine who, well, I think a few friends have said they won't ship to America anymore. So they might be okay with, like, letters. But beyond that, nah. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely pathetic. Right, we need to get Africa. So we'll do the save state.
Lead on, young man. Take
Okay.
me to the research center.
Well, what I want to do is I actually want to leave him for now. Make sure up ahead is clear. First and foremost. Does Fly-by rhyme with Hawaii? Over we go. Then we can safely do a safety drop. And across, and across. The music's so good in this version. Right, come on, lad. To be honest, from doing this just the other day, I don't remember there being much danger to him. But obviously you can't be too sure. I need to get better at fighting these enemies. The jig is up, my hidden eyes being exposed. Cool, that's one. And we'll get the other one sorted. That's two. And down we go again. Guess it's been really, really fun to play this for you all. Oh, we need to use the other one in that key up top. It's been great. Well, I'm glad you think so. Like I said, I would heartily recommend anyone play this. It's a bit fiddly to get used to. Like a lot of these older games could be, like your old Prince of Persia's and yeah, Another World. But they're all games I would definitely recommend playing. I just like to give this one a bit of love because I feel like it doesn't get the appreciation that, like, Another World does.
Thank you for your help.
There we go, we
I
made it.
arrived safely and there's no longer any danger.
Mission completed. You earned 300 credits.
There we go, 300 credits for that. Can't go wrong, can you? And we get teleported back to the job centre. Now the next one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, this is going to be a tricky one. Because there are 5 jobs you have to do in total, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look.
A model Cyborg 2.1 duplicator has escaped.
Oh no, it's not that one yet.
Your mission is to find it and eliminate it before the virus controlling its biograin can multiply. You will be supplied with a photograph of the individual. Be careful, this machine is
It's Lurch from the Addams Family, innit? Yep, okay. I think we've got time for this mission and then we'll wrap up. So I think what we want to do here is our aim is to go at the bar. No, our aim is to fall down the elevator shaft and die. I always forget that it does that. Yep. If you only had a working anti-grav belt. No, it's one use only, Kia. That's the problem with these games. Use it once, it's gone forever. How wasteful. I know, it's shocking. So, what I think we need to do now...
Beat it, son. You're too young to drink.
I know that guy. He has a friend in the police.
Where can I find his friend?
Go to Restricted Area 1. I think he's on duty there. But be careful, those guys are mean.
Right, Restricted Area 1. Where is that?
Asia.
Well, it's not in Asia.
America.
Okay, so it's here. And now we roll away.
CYBO21 wants to make a deal with you. He'll be waiting behind the bar.
So now we go back up to the bar. So we're going to save it again.
Don't shoot! I'm not CYBO21. His hideout's down below.
Save game, players. They're just like nonplussed, like, oh yeah, that happened. Cool, we'll save it again. Because that's what was asked. Making up for the free saves we're getting. Cool, he's dead. We've got a key. Oh, wait, no, I know what that key's for. A lot of bloody back and forth in this little bit. So that opens up that down there. We want to be careful dropping in. Because there is, of course... For some reason, we've lost sound effects. Oh. My God.
Mission completed.
Oh, that's the mission complete.
You earn 400 credits.
Well, there you go. Thought that might have had a bit more to it. Forgot how short that little bit was. Got bloody lucky, mind. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for this evening. Thank you all very much for popping along. I really enjoyed that. I had an absolutely fantastic time. That game is getting rated 5 stars because it is an absolute banger of a game. We do have other Sega CD games that we could try at some point. This is one I really, really do want to play, Wing Commander. I don't know if I'd play this on my own time or on stream, because it's a bit of a weird kind of in-depth one, but it might be a fun one to try. I've also got some English language. We've got the original Prince of Persia, we've got Syndicate, and Snatcher, which I made a video about. Got some 32X stuff on here as well. I want to try that. And it was mentioned earlier, Burning Rangers. I think it was Moth Fox who mentioned it. This is Burning Rangers. So yeah, it's like anime kind of firefighters. So that is one I really want to make a video of. I'm going to make a video about that one after I've made my 50 Cent video. And yeah, we got Panzer Dragoon Saga here as well. Which is, hands down, one of the best games I've played. But anyway, it's been a while since we've used the Polymega, so I'm glad I could use it again. Wonderful little console. You can see my thoughts on it in the video I made last year when I finally got mine. Hopefully I'll be getting the bloody light guns for it soon, so you can see my thoughts on the light guns. But yeah, right, let's go back to that. We'll shut down the old Polymega. And we'll set up to raid someone. I know who we're going to raid. We're going to raid John, Mr. Odd Trots, because he's a lovely bean. Go along, do say hello. He usually watches old British TV, or he'll play random games. He usually plays random games with his audience as well. But he's lovely, he's a good friend. I got locked out my Twitch account and just got in. Oh, no worries, VGN. Bloody hell. That sounds like a pain. Oh no, John Twitch. Yeah, John is John Twitch. Yeah, thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week because Saturday I'm unfortunately busy. But we will definitely be back next Saturday. But yeah, thank you. Next Thursday, sorry. Thank you all very much, and I shall see you again next week. Goodbye, all.